I'm Raewyn Proctor, manager of Resthaven Funerals here in Rewa and also located in Howick. We do this business because we care and we want to make a difference at a difficult time. I think when people make that first phone call, it's the hardest thing they can do, and if they're met with someone that has empathy and care, they know they're in the right hands to guide them through the process. And the thing is, you have to care because you're being welcomed into a private grief and a very private situation that you need to get right. So we had a family that wanted to really personalise the funeral, and that mum had absolutely loved theatre and stage shows, and especially Rocky Horror Picture Show. So at the service, when everyone arrived, they either came dressed up in that theme or there was already items there for everyone to wear. We even wore the sparkly hats that needed to be worn. Alongside all that, actors came in and actually led the time warp. We're up on the seats. We all did the time warp out of the service. Everyone was laughing and singing and doing the movements, and it just was a real tribute to her love of theatre, and that's definitely one funeral that is a highlight for us. And with cremation, you know, obviously we left with the ashes and that they can go into the wooden urn, but there's also options to what we call splitting the ashes. So some families might choose that they just want a little keepsake, so we have options for little keepsakes. And there's also options for different types of urns, so whether you want ceramic or a metal urn, so that sort of helps with decisions over what to do with the ashes. One thing at Resthaven, we do follow-up phone calls, and we do check on families to make sure they're okay. We send out a little helpful booklet a couple of weeks after the funeral, just to normalise what they're feeling and what they're going through. And I think that's really important to understand. It's a normal process for people to grieve when you've cared for someone or they've mattered to you in your life. After growing up in Rewa, you know, I've still got my school friends, we're still very tight. I guess most of us are part of this community and have been for a long time, so you want to help your local community, and it's diverse. It's just wonderful. You know, you can go down the road and bump into so many different people, and I'd say that, you know, majority of people are friendly and happy to pass a smile by or help you out or have a chat. You know, meet at the local coffee shops, etc. It's lovely. It's a great place to be.